Welcome viewers to the Founder Talk Show. I'm Major Sunil Shetty. The source and type of food we consume have gained importance post-COVID. There is a growing trend towards eating healthy to stay fit. And in this quest to provide healthy food, many startups have adopted traditional and natural food. One such startup is NGV Natural Industries. This is this evening my guest is Mr. Naveen GV, founder of the brand called Native Fresh. Mr. Naveen, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Natural Fresh is basically bringing back, the traditional food. Uh, Tell us about it. As to what type of food are you bringing back? Are these processed or these semi-processed, and what kind of sector they come from?
Okay. So if you think like 30, 40 years back, Indian traditional food system, we were using whatever the vegetable is available in our farmyard. We are not purchasing the vegetable from the outside market. So we used to get it 365 days like a banana stem, tender jackfruit, all these vegetables we were growing in our yard itself. So these vegetables are not just traditional vegetables, functional foods. So it will have a property to cure some of the diseases as well. That is the reason our elderly people, they were very healthy by regularly eating this food. So what we are doing is, these traditional vegetables are very difficult to process at kitchen because of the nature of the vegetable. It could be a size, or it will have some bitter property, or it will have some type of gums in the nature itself. So we are processing it and making it as a ready to cook product. So especially urban consumers will get an easy to cook option as well as healthy option from our company.
That's interesting. When you talk about the jackfruit, and you talk about banana stem. Now, not very many people even understand and know how to cook this. So, does it also come with a recipe for individual consumer to know how to cook them, and what are the benefits of it? More importantly.
Exactly. So what we are doing is to promote these vegetables. So basically, we are processing 7 type of vegetables which we are making it ready to cook. First one is a banana stem, then tender jackfruit, banana flower, raw banana, as well as the yam and taro roots. Like this, all these are traditional vegetables as well as bamboo shoots. We are processing it. So currently our target segment is where exactly people are already aware of the recipes of these vegetables. It could be, for example, coastal Karnataka or in the Mumbai region as well as the West Bengal or Odisha. Consumers are already aware of how to prepare recipes with these traditional vegetables. Along with that, what we are to educate the customers. For example, recently we have started a jackfruit online contest. You can make the any type of jackfruit recipes. It could be raw jackfruit, tender jackfruit, or the jack seeds recipes, and submit the photos and the recipe methodology to our company. You will get a chance to win the prize. So in this way, we are promoting and we are helping the consumer to prepare the various recipes. Also, we are publishing a ebook based on the various recipes of the different vegetables.
That's quite interesting. That there is an ebook and there's a cooking show, that's a cooking contest that you have, which is good. So the benefits of these, these are traditional in South India, especially in the coastal area. The health benefits of these, vegetables are known. How would you take this, or do you have in your plan to take it, up north and other parts of India as well?
Exactly. See, currently we are selling this product in Karnataka as well as some part of Chennai and Hyderabad. It is going, and also we are exporting to the Middle East as well. But going forward, what we are planning is the next in another 2, 3 years, we are planning to reach the North India as well as the rest of the India as well. Like for example, Gujarat, Rajasthan, and all. So what we have to do is we have to start a small processing unit in across the India itself, not just in Bangalore. For example, to serve the customers in the NCR region, National Capital Region. So we need to have a processing unit near to the consumer itself. That is the way we are working with the various companies, investors as well, to start these processing units across India itself. But as of now, we are serving predominantly South Indian metro cities. That is our plan. But surely, sir, we will another 3 years we will come up with a like a pan India coverage will be there from our company to provide the health benefit product to the consumers.
So when you talk about the processing unit, is it going to be partnership you would do with an existing food companies, or you would be setting up your own?
We have our own processing unit. So we will be processing all these vegetables, some of the vegetables in the completely automated system, some of the vegetables in the manual systems. We have skilled laborers are available to process these vegetables. We are not taking any of the third party facility to process our vegetables, but we are giving as a white label product to the other companies. There are many online players, modern sales. We are selling our product with a white label. So at the end, vendor will put their label and sell the product in the online marketplace. So that is a concept we have adopted after the Corona second wave. So we could see like lot of improvement in the sales as well.
You're targeting 25 crores as revenue by 2025. Tell us about how did you start? What are your current revenues? What are your sales you're doing, and how you plan to expand?
Okay, this is a good question. So currently, where we are is we are in the very initial stage. We are in the scale up mode. So we have started generating the good revenue from last 1 year, and especially from last 6 months, we have added many products into our portfolio. And currently, we are serving the only Bangalore market. That is the major revenue what we are getting it. In this, we are reaching around like a 1 CR. So we have to grow another 25 times to reach our target in next 5 years. So for that, we have a solid plan for how to reach the customers across the different metros, across the different states, cities in India. So once if we establish this plan, at least we need to establish another 5 to 6 processing unit across the India. Then surely we will reach the 25 crores goal what we have targeted today.
And what kind of fundraise are you trying to do?
Currently, that's what in the Series A funding. That's what we are looking. Initially, when we started this project idea, we have got a support from the Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog has given some grant to start this company, and now it is in the revenue generation mode. And now I am approaching the various investor to invest in our company to set up a modern processing facility in Bangalore itself. Then we will reach to the other cities. For example, Mumbai, Pune, as well as Chennai, Hyderabad, we are planning to establish a few more processing units. So currently what I am looking is VCs to invest in my company to set up a modern sales unit, modern processing unit in Bangalore to reach our target, what we have targeted 5 crore in Bangalore. That is our goal. In next 1 year, we will reach there, sir.
And what kind of size of the market is there for such product?
See, what I am saying is all these traditional vegetables can be a part of every meals. That is possibility is there. For example, if you take a banana stem, most of our consumers, they're consuming the product once in a week. So because every week, some of them are on Sunday or Monday, they're consuming. Every week, they're taking our product and consuming. Similarly, all other vegetables, there is an opportunity to be part of every meals, as well as for the commercial kitchens, where exactly they, for example, in the engineering colleges or the medical college hostels, there is a enormous opportunity to include all these traditional vegetables in the meals. So there is a huge opportunity in Bangalore itself, sir. Based on that, I have targeted like 5 CR we have to reach in the next 1 year.
You're also supplying to traditional well-known brands of hotels, South Indian hotels, vegetarian hotels like Kamath.
Yeah.
Is that also? Is that going to be your key focus area to achieve the scale you're looking for?
See, initially I started this processing unit to serve the Horeca segment itself. Horeca hotel, restaurant, and cafeteria segment, catering segment. That was my target. Then I have introduced banana stem in 150 hotels in Bangalore, including the like a Kamath, what you mentioned, as well as Mayas, all the popular brands. They were using our product to make a sabji in their restaurants. So yes, I am planning to reach at least 3,000 hotels in Bangalore itself to consume all these product in next 1 year. Including 3,000 hotels means even the large meals provider like some of the factories, as well as free meals supplier like ISKCON or the Art of Living. So I'm planning to reach out them, and our product will be part of their meals.
You're adding to the veg options, which most vegetarian like me struggle with finding. Typically when you talk about vegetarian meal, you get the same aloo, same
Exactly.
option, but with bamboo shoot, jackfruit, you're adding new varieties to it, new options for vegetarians, isn't it?
Exactly. See, for example, if you take a tender jackfruit, minimum 150 recipes we can make out of that. If you just go to the YouTube, then you can see there are n number of recipes people are making with their own taste. If you go to Kerala style is different, Karnataka style is different, and Maharashtra and coastal style is different. So obviously, these are the menu options we can add it in the popular restaurant. There are many opportunities are there.
How did this whole business idea come about?
So, see, my mother used to cook banana stem, and she was struggling to make a. For example, cutting the banana stem is not easy. At least she used to take a half an hour to cut one length or 1 feet of the banana stem, because then she has to remove the banana stem fibers, and then she has to clean it. All these process will take at least half an hour to cook for 4 people. Then I worked with the many of the research institute, like for example, National Research Center of Banana or some of the universities. Then came up with the idea, okay, this is the banana stem, which is, for example, Nendran banana. It's a good variety of the banana to consume it for the subjects. So after that, I have started working with the many of the engineering institutes as well as the private engineering companies to design the machinery to automate the complete process of cutting the banana stem. That is the way I started in 2019. So I was working with the software, then left the job like in 2018, then worked with the many of the research institute for 1 year. And 2019, I have started this company. Well, initially, my product was only banana stem. And after that, later on, I have started introducing many of the other traditional vegetables as well.
And what kind of investment did you do from your side when you started off?
Initially, I got a very good support from Government of India, Niti Aayog, to design the machineries or to do the analysis, market analysis and all. Later on, when I started in the production version of our unit, working capital was huge. That was the requirement. Then I have invested almost like now nearly 60 plus lakhs I have invested to the market development, also educating the customer, also sales network, distribution network, everything we have established very well. So now it is in the scale up mode. I am planning to scale up from currently, for example, 600 kgs per day we are processing it to the around like 4 to 5 metric ton per day. That is my target capacity.
So, is raw supply of raw material a challenge?
Not really, because I have done a lot of homework to get the raw material across the South Indian states. For example, I will get the banana stem or the tender jackfruit 365 days to my processing unit. People are thinking tender jackfruit is a seasonal fruit. No, that is not true. We will get the tender jackfruit 365 days, different part of the India. Like for example, Kerala, some season you will get it, or the coastal Karnataka or the Western Ghats area will get the tender jackfruit. So my model is I have recruited the agent across all the South Indian states, and they are helping me to get the raw material from the different farmers. They know very well about who is growing or who is cutting the banana stem, who is cutting the tender jackfruit tomorrow, and they will immediately contact me and supply the raw material product to my unit. So raw material is not at all an issue to reach the 5 metric ton or the 6 metric ton per day.
And is storage, because I'm assuming that they should be kept under temperature control, is that a challenge?
So our product, as now brand indicates, native fresh, we are giving the fresh vegetables without adding any preservative. I will get the raw material by 4 a.m. to my unit in Bangalore, and we will start processing at 4 a.m. immediately. Around 8 to 9 a.m., it will reach the modern sales godowns like online sales or the hotels or the restaurants. So it will reach the consumer by 1 p.m. So means maximum almost like within a 24 to 36 hours from the farm to kitchen. That is our concept. So we are not giving any, I don't have any cooling systems or the chillers in my unit. We are not preserving anything. Just we are getting the raw material, immediately we are processing it. That is the concept we have adopted.
And what is the shelf life for the processed food that you provide?
Processed food in the ambient temperature, it will be 4 to 5 days. That's all. And now I am working with some of the research institutes to increase from 5 days to the 7 or 8 days to reach the different market, like for example, European market or the US market. So I am working with some of the research institutes.
What are the health benefits of the natural foods that you are providing?
There are many health benefits. For example, if you take a banana stem, right, people are aware that it's good for kidney stone, remove the kidney stone. No, that is not just sufficient. If you see some of the university research article and the proven research article from the Australian university as well as some of the Malaysian universities, they have clearly mentioned that diabetes can be cured with the banana stem. If you start drinking banana stem juice every day early morning in the empty stomach, surely diabetics can be cured. So similarly, for example, tender jackfruit, it will have a lot of health protein rich foods is there. Similarly, banana stem will have enormous fiber, and banana flower, it is a very good for females. So like this, there are every fruit, whatever we are processing, it will have some health benefit as well, not just for the taste. You can use it to cure some of the diseases or improve the health conditions as well. So that's what in our website we have clearly mentioned what are the benefit of each and every product what we are processing and how it will help you to cure some of the diseases. It is not our assumption; it is all from the research as well as from the medical field what we have got the report.
And how many farmers are you, benefiting or impacting their lives through your
Exactly.
business?
Yeah. So this is the good question. See, what we are doing is a waste to wealth concept. Banana stem is getting waste in the every form. Very minimal, like for example, very small quantities getting consumed in the present vegetable market. We are helping at least just for the banana stem, we are helping 100 farmers, and their income is little bit increased. And I am not saying double their income. At least their income is increased by 10 to 15% because I'm purchasing the banana stem as well, so it is not getting wasted. Similarly, tender jackfruit, I am not purchasing the tender jackfruit from any farm because naturally grown tender jackfruits are available in the forest area. So especially tribal people, they are getting benefit from our company. So they're getting the tender jackfruit from the different part of the like a forest area in Karnataka as well as Tamil Nadu and supplying to my unit. And similarly, for example, banana flower. Banana flower is getting wasted in every banana farm. Similarly, bamboo shoots. Tribal people are getting their revenue and they are very much happy to work with my company because they are getting some income by selling the bamboo shoots. So, like this, I am sure that minimum at least 300 to 400, including farmer as well as tribal people, are getting benefited out of our company sales.
When it comes to the logistics of it, carrying fresh, from south to, because up north, not very many places you will find jackfruit and banana. So would that be a challenge?
See, that's what in some part of India, for example, MP Madhya Pradesh or the Gujarat, if we start the processing unit, surely there will be a little challenge about the getting the raw material from the different part of India. It could be South India or in the western part of India. But if we set up in a Kolkata, there is no challenge because plenty of material like bamboo shoots is available, banana stem is available. From Odisha, we can get the banana flower, banana stem like that. But in North India, obviously there is a challenge, so we need to address that, and then we need to plan how we can ship the raw material from South India to North India. For example, National Capital Region. We need to plan properly. Obviously, there will be some groundwork. We need to improve the logistic condition and the quality of the raw materials while shipping from South India to North India. That is there.
Thank you, Mr. Naveen. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to hosting you on some of our other shows.
Thank you.